Speaking of Ariana Grande, her movie Wicked came out this weekend. I don't have any intention of seeing it. I don't really love musicals. However, just going based off of the Ariana Grande press tour with the Wicked movie and the Rachel Zegler press tour of the Snow White movie, there's a stark difference in both of those characters, and I think it's really going to translate into sales or lack thereof.
Wicked is doing great, right?
Wicked is doing great. Snow White isn't out yet, but I don't think it's going to do as great.
Apparently, they didn't release the trailer on YouTube. They're not releasing Snow White trailer on YouTube.
No, they only released it in theaters because they don't want to get trashed on YouTube. Because last time they released the Snow White trailer, it got like 1 million dislikes.
Because the main girl is just
the main girl hasn't been very kind in the press.
Okay,
she hasn't been kind to other people, and she just pissed off a lot of people. Versus and she didn't seem very supportive or wanting or happy about that role. Whereas Ariana Grande was her absolute childhood dream to become the person in Wicked. I don't even know what.
So it's gratitude versus like being
versus being spoiled. And just watching interviews, you see one girl's vibe versus the other girl's vibe, and we're talking about vibes, and the vibes do translate. If your vibe is shit, it's going to translate to people wanting like not standing.
It almost like fuels people to hate you.
Yeah. So once Snow White does come out, I don't even know when it's coming out. We're going to circle back on this topic, and we're going to see week 1 of Wicked versus week 1 of Snow White and the vibe of each main character, and seeing how that contributed to the sales and the overall aura of each film.
Oh, totally. And so movies still, because we love movies. Mm-hmm. Shout out Joe Moscow.
Hey, he's got a great podcast. It is French.
On Jazz Marvel.
But it's called On Jazz Marvel.
Yes.
I watch it every now and then, and every time I do watch it, I love it. So, shout out,
great
Joe.
Overall vibe. I think there's a Mufasa movie coming out.
Yes,
and that's when they're going to show the new Superman trailer.
And
I'm very excited about that new Superman trailer.
Okay, yeah, you're big Superman guy.
Not really big.
You're
Superman.
a big DC guy. I think.
I am, but I'm also. I think it's exciting because, like, the Zack Snyder universe, they blew it up. You know, they dismantled it. They threw it in the fucking garbage. Mm-hmm. And I'm excited to see what James Gunn, who I have liked pretty much everything he's done.
In the Marvel world.
Yeah, like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Loved it.
I'd never heard of these guys before. And there's fun writing. The visuals are fun. Everything
I like James
good.
Gunn. I'm excited for what he's going to do to some of those DC.
Yeah, because I find Superman boring, honestly.
I think Superman, to me, is the lamest character. I know he's the strongest. I know he can fly. But he's so lame. He's always like, I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see what they do. Apparently, it's like a retro future world that they're living in. So it's not like modern times.
Okay.
So it has maybe like a little bit of a Pleasantville vibe.
I would love that.
Perhaps.
It's such a good movie.
And so that maybe that's a better world for him, where the Henry Cavill, like, everything's so fucking dark and shitty and
yeah.
I'm excited to see what they do with it.
I've never watched a Superman movie I liked. Even the old ones, I they're okay. I never hated them. I never hated any Superman movies, but I never liked one. Like Spider-Man 1 and 2, Tobey Maguire, amazing.
Yeah.
Even the other ones there with Andrew Garfield.
That was
the first one was great. Then the newest ones, I love Tom Holland. I think he is the coolest Spider-Man. I like him a lot as Spider-Man, but I think the movies have not been very good. They've been kind of forgettable, the Tom Holland movies. I love the character, but
they were good, not great.
Exactly. Forgettable movies.
Yeah.
So anyway, I can talk movies all kinds.
Yeah, love movies.